LG's C3 TV is an attempt to upend the premium television market. The TV kills the competition with its 20% brightness and improved color accuracy for a better viewing experience. How it intends to compete with Samsung's QD-OLED remains to be uncovered as we talk about the LG C3's release date, price, and the 20% more brightness coming. In 2023, the finest television might be the LG C3 4K OLED TV. As it stands, its previously announced release date has been pushed forward, and this time around, the LG TV's brightness has been adjusted for far greater clarity. Here's all the buzz. Release date and price. Time is still on our side until the much-anticipated LG C3 is unveiled at the Consumer Electronics Show, CES, 2023 in Las Vegas. After its official debut at CES 2023, April 2023 has been set as the official release date for the TV, just as its forerunner, LG's C2 range of 4K OLED television. This time, the LG C3 will boast a number of upgrades, and when unveiled, the C3 TV will provide the best image quality at the lowest possible cost comparable to LG's G3 OLED televisions. As for pricing, we won't know until it has been officially announced. However, since the LG C2 was sold for $1,799 and the LG G2, which is 20% brighter than the C2, goes for $2,199, the LG C3, which will be brighter than these two, might cost between $2,500 to $3,000. LG has promised that its upcoming C3 OLED TV would be 20% brighter than previous models. How LG intends to do that will be discussed in the coming minutes. The 20% more brightness coming. By adding microlens, a thin transparent layer comprising hundreds of tiny lenses, to an existing OLED display, LG may have hit a technological milestone. LG Displays claims that it can improve the brightness by almost 1,200 nits thanks to the employment of these microlenses, which optimize each light path. The C3 OLED TV will be 20% brighter thanks to this new technology, a move that could help LG achieve market domination. Currently, LG OLED's peak brightness is lower than that of Samsung's new QD-OLEDs, and that's why LG is considering using microlens technology in its next-gen TVs. The LG G2 is LG's brightest TV to date, and it may be the first time you've seen such a substantial improvement in brightness from the company. According to the ELEC, LG Display is known to expect a 20% improvement in OLED luminance by applying a microlens. Under the premise that the product lifespan is the same, if the OLED luminance increases, power consumption can be saved at the same luminance. Since high power consumption might cause a display to fail prematurely, this microlens technology's ability to reduce power usage is welcome news. In a few minutes, I'll talk more about this. Reduction in power consumption. If LG's claims about the 20% increase in brightness are accurate, then it's possible that modifications to light paths might allow for more brightness with reduced power consumption. Using less power, on the other hand, is great news since it helps conserve energy. In a worst-case scenario, a TV's display may be cut short by using too much electricity. Another obvious advantage is that it helps you save money on your monthly electricity bill by letting you watch a brighter TV while still consuming a reasonable amount of energy. To be on the safer side, subscribe to this channel since a detailed review of the LG C3 will be made available once it hits the market. Also, make sure you hit the notification button so you don't miss out on notifications. Moreover, the displays will use specialized algorithms to keep the OLEDs reliable and effective. The micro lens's ability to effectively focus the light reflected off the screen toward the viewers allows for a rise in peak brightness. The tiny lens ought to improve display brightness without compromising its durability in any noticeable way. Most modern TVs can show more shades of gray, deeper blacks, and finer details in both the highlights and the shadows than ever before. While the microlens upgrade is certainly welcome, it still can't compete with the maximum brightness of 1,500 nits on Samsung's cutting-edge QD-OLED S95B display. Another thing that should be brought to light is the fact that LG, even with the help of microlenses, is unable to compete with the S95B QD-OLED display. For the best experience with the Samsung S95B, watch our video on the comprehensive guide on Samsung S95B settings to unlock the best experience using updated settings for the best accuracy.